not to be confused with present-day St.Anns, Nova Scotia, which was also the former name of Englishtown. Englishtown is a small coastal community in the Canadian province of Nova Scotia, located partially on St.Anns Harbour as well as St.Anns Bay in Victoria County on Cape Breton Island. It is predominantly a fishing community. French colony. Englishtown is one of the oldest settlements in North America, having been established as a French fishing port in 1597. In 1629, Charles Daniel constructed the first French fortification in Isle Royale with the Scottish prisoners he obtained from the raid on Baleine, Nova Scotia. Fort St.Ann was the site of the first Jesuit mission in North America. Nicolas Denis was here between 1650 to 1669, and then Cape Breton remained unsettled until the re-establishment of Fort Dauphin and St. Peter's. 1713 to 1758. Along with St. Peter's, Nova Scotia, St.Ann, Port Dauphin was the only settlement on Isle Royale prior to Louisbourg. Fort Dauphin was established, in part, by Jean-Baptiste Turtle de Rouville, who was a colonial military officer of New France. During Queen Anne's War, he led the French raid on Deerfield and military operations against the English in Newfoundland. He played a role in the early settlement of both Englishtown and St. Peter's, Isle Royale, after that war. He died at Fort Dauphin. As Commodore of the fleet, Edward Tyng led 13 armed vessels and about 90 transports in the successful siege of Louisbourg. He then participated in the capture of the Vigilant and the destruction of Port Dauphin in June 1745. Landmarks. The Englishtown Ferry is a cable ferry that carries Route 312 across St.Anns Harbour and is a shortcut to access the Cabot Trail when driving from the south. The giant McCaskill Museum located in the community has exhibits for Angus McCaskill, who moved to Englishtown at age 6, died, and is buried near the cable ferry in what is known as the Old Cemetery.